Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Combo Versus. Today we'll be seeing if Abyss Helios 2 with the metal chip core, 2D, and Mobius is a competitive combo or not. So we'll go ahead and throw the combo together, weigh it, and get straight to the battle. So let's go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and weigh Abyss and Helios 2 with the metal chip core first. So that is 15.23. And we'll weigh 2D. So that is 46.13. And let's weigh Mobius. So that is 7.70. So let's put the whole thing together. Alright, so that is 69 flat. So this isn't too heavy, but with Mobius, it can be pretty aggressive, especially if you have an Awoken Mobius. So let's go ahead and get straight to the battles. Alright, so we have Tempest Solomon with the metal chip core, 1S will and Xtend plus. We'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to our Abyss Helios 2 with the metal chip core, 2D, and Mobius. So this is a semi-Awoken 2D, as it does have 3 petals on it, I believe. Yeah, it has only 3 petals. Now, this is also a opposite spin combo, so this is a left spin, and the Tempest combo is a right spin. Now, this is Mobius, which is really good in opposite spin. So let's just see how this plays out. So we will launch Tempest first. And for the Abyss combo, I am using an Awoken Mobius, if you can see that. So I will be doing an aggressive launch. Now, with 2D, depending on if yours is Awoken or not, that will depend on how you want to launch this combo. Now, if you're using an unawoken combo, in my opinion, the best way to launch this is to try to get it to go to the center, as these petals will slow down the opponent's Beyblade in opposite spin. And if your 2D is Awoken, I would do an aggressive tilted or sliding launch, as Mobius is very, well, mobile, so you have a really decent chance of KOing. So yeah, let's go ahead and launch Tempest first. And one thing to mention actually before I launch Tempest is, if you are using an Awoken or a semi-Awoken 2D and you're doing tilted or sliding launches, there is a good chance that you can ricochet off of the opponent's Beyblade. As, yeah, it's hard to explain. I'll just see if I can show that. Let's go. So Tempest. Alright, so it should go towards Tempest and make contact. Now, the problem is that this Mobius driver isn't too great at staying upright. So if it could stay upright, then it would have a really good chance of beating Tempest in opposite spin. So you see Tempest is tilted in, so it's getting up under that 2D, which will eventually make it tilt over, as you saw there. So that is a win for Tempest. So let's launch Tempest first again. Alright, so I over tilted the Abyss combo on that launch. Alright, so they should equalize. However, Tempest is going to tilt in and knock the Mobius combo over. Now, if 2D had all the petals, this would be a completely different story. So that is another one for Tempest. So we will launch Tempest first one more time. Now, that was a really Abyss combo. So that is a win for Abyss. And I think we're going to maybe lose another petal in this combo testing. So let's go ahead and launch Abyss first. And I'll adjust the stadium. So launching first, it made tornado stall, but that should be okay. Yeah, so Tempest should win this one again if it tilts under it. So you see how I'm not sure if you can really see from this angle, but it's tilting towards the Abyss combo. So it's really getting up under that 2D. So it should knock it over. And it might not actually. Alright, so I do believe that was a win for Tempest, but I will slow it down as it did spin slightly longer from what I just saw. So let's go ahead and launch Abyss first again. Alright, so yeah, Tempest is already tilting forward, so again, it really should knock this combo over. As it begins to slow, it's just going to lose balance. And I'm referring to the Abyss, as you just saw there. So we'll do one more launch with the Abyss combo first. Alright, so let's relaunch, as we did just lose a petal, and I saw it fly up, so I kind of hesitated on the launch there. But as you can see, we did just lose a petal, so we only have 2 left. So we'll relaunch. That was a decent hit. So the way I play 2D again is, if it's Awoken, I like to use it more as an attacker, and if it's unawoken, I like to use it as a as a in-place defender. All right, so that is a win for Tempest. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the next combos. So we have Brave Valkyrie with 2A in 3-bladed mode and Xtend Plus. We'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, and we'll switch over to our Abyss Helios 2 with the metal chip core, 2D, and Mobius. So let's go ahead and get started. So with even less petals, I need to definitely try to be a little bit more aggressive with the launches. Alright, so I do think the Abyss combo can win this matchup. Even though it is still on Xtend Plus, I think it can win this one. Let's see. Nope, that is a win for the Brave combo. So let's launch Brave first again. Alright, so that is another one for Brave. We'll launch it first one more time. And I'll just adjust the stadium. Yeah, that was just a bad angle with Abyss being launched. So, Brave. Now, this combo is very similar to a previous one we did, which was Abyss Helios 2 with the Metal Chip Core, 2D, and Zone Dash plus Z. So that combo overall did pretty well, if I recall. It lost to Tempest, and I believe it may have lost to Rage, but the other matchups it did win. So that was a win for the Abyss combo, and we will launch Brave first again. Alright, so that is another one for the Abyss combo. Now we will launch the Abyss combo first. And it actually almost burst the Brave combo. It was a really good hit. So, Abyss first. Honestly, I don't see 2D too much. I did see it a first time when it first came out. I saw it probably in about 2 or 3 tournaments. It was used a lot, and then players stopped using it. So I do believe that was a tie, so we will launch Abyss first again. Yeah, so like I was saying, when the 2D first came out, a lot of players were using it for opposite spin stamina combos, and they were using it against Tempest, and it was doing pretty well against Tempest, and that was on Zone Dash plus Z, so say Mirage, Fafnir, 2D, Unawoken, and Zone Dash plus Z. That combo does really well against Tempest. So, Abyss. Alright, so yeah, again, the Brave combo is getting up under this 2D, so it can win this if it can knock it over. Alright, so that was a win for Abyss. It seems Brave just isn't heavy enough to actually knock it over. So we'll go ahead and launch the Abyss combo first, one more time. So yeah, weight does play a part when you're getting up under that 2D. Alright, so that is a win for Abyss. It did KO it here, and it burst when it hit the wall. So we'll go ahead and collect these parts and switch to the next combos. Alright, so we have World Spriggan with 2B in free spin mode and drift. We'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to Abyss Helios 2 with the Metal Chip Core, 2D, and Mobius. So this is a Mobius versus drift combo. So a big brother for Mobius versus the little brother drift. Now, I did change the world combo to right spin, as leaving it in left spin, Abyss does have a really good chance of beating it every single time, as my drift is Awoken, so I have to light launch. So we'll go ahead and do opposite spin, Mobius versus drift. So we'll go ahead and launch world first. Alright, so I'm just gonna put them on the launchers. Alright, so world. Now, drift is better than Mobius, so the drift combo should win the majority of these. Now, if Mobius could lean forward onto the world combo, then it could win. However, as you see there, it did fall backwards. So that is a win for the world combo. Alright, so let's launch world first again. Alright, so that was a win for the Abyss combo. The world combo, it was light launch, but it did come over here and sit for a bit, so it offered a good opportunity for the Abyss combo to hit. Alright, so we will launch world first again. Alright, so yeah, if it comes down to stamina, the Abyss combo really is going to want to lean forward. Let's see what happens. Alright, so yeah, it did maintain contact, so that is a win for the world combo. So we'll switch over and launch the Abyss combo first. And as usual, I will go ahead and launch the world combo harder, launching it second. So Abyss. Alright, so this looks like World will win this matchup again. Now, one thing, yeah, it's a little too late to try this, so that was a win for World, but one thing I could have tried was to tornado stall launch the Abyss combo when launching World first with a light launch. So we'll do another launch with the Abyss combo first, and then we'll switch over and we'll light launch World and do a tornado stall with Abyss and see what happens. We almost got a pretty good KO over there near the left pocket. However, the world combo was able to stay in. Alright, so that is another win for World. Now, we will go ahead and light launch the world combo first, and we will tornado stall the Abyss combo. Now, something to think about actually is, with the world combo, the drift is Awoken, so light launching it, it will still go a little wild, giving it a good opportunity to still make contact with the Abyss combo, thus equalizing. So let's just see how this plays out. Alright, so Abyss wasn't actually able to tornado stall, as, like I said, the drift is Awoken, so it will tend to go to the outside. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch combos. Let me adjust the stadium first. So we have Rage Diabolos with 3A and Destroy Dash. We'll launch this first 3 to 5 times. Then we'll switch over to our Abyss Helios 2 with the 2D and Mobius. So 2D combos are usually pretty good at countering a Rage combo, but let's see how this plays out with the mostly Awoken 2D and the Awoken Mobius. So let's go ahead and launch Rage first. Alright, so that was a KO win for the Abyss combo. So let's launch Rage first again. And we will relaunch the Rage combo first, as Abyss was about to burst. So Rage. Alright, so Abyss is slowing down, but it can still get a really good hit in on the Rage combo. Let's see. Alright, so that is a win for Rage, and we'll launch Rage first one more time. Yeah, same spin. It's not going to win against this Awoken Destroy Dash if it lets it just sit in the center. So yeah, Rage will most likely win this one. So we'll go ahead and launch the Abyss combo first. So yeah, win for Rage. So Abyss, let's make sure it's not about to burst. That is a win for Rage, and we'll launch Abyss first again. I'm gonna have to slow that down. I'm not actually sure if Abyss stopped spinning first or if the Rage combo was KO'd first. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to slow that down. All right, so let's just do one more launch with Abyss first. Yeah, we'll relaunch this. Rage was about to burst that time, actually. Alright. So, Abyss. Alright, so we'll go ahead and say, yeah, that was a win for Abyss, and we'll go ahead and switch combos. So, let's adjust the stadium first. Alright. So we have Hollow, Lucifer 2 with 4A in balance mode, wheel, and ultimate reboot dash. We'll launch this first 3 to 5 times, then we'll switch over to our Abyss Helios 2 with the metal chip core 2D and Mobius. So let's go ahead. Now this should be a pretty interesting matchup. I'm not actually sure who's going to win this. Alright, so Abyss needs to make contact. Alright, let's see. Does look like the Hollow combo will win. Yep. So that is a win for the Hollow combo. Now, from using this Hollow combo quite a bit in these combo verses, I have found out that I have found out that Ultimate Reboot Dash does have a lot of stamina. So it wouldn't be my first thought. Like looking at the shape, I know it has stamina, but it has a lot of stamina. But yeah, let's launch the Hollow combo first again. Alright, so that is a win for Hollow as the Abyss combo did come in at a off angle. So we'll launch the Hollow combo first again. I'll just make sure neither of these are about to burst. Put them on the launchers. Alright. So that is another win for Hollow. So let's go ahead and launch the Abyss combo first. I'll adjust the stadium and put them both in the launchers. Alright, so Abyss. Now, it might have been fast, but Abyss did actually get KO'd. It did happen pretty fast. So that is a win for Hollow, and we will launch Abyss first again. So it got KO'd up here. It was pretty fast. Yeah, this Abyss isn't really getting the opportunity to equalize against this Hollow combo. And I have seen that a lot, so that is a win for Hollow. Now, what I was saying is, I have seen a lot that opposite spin combos have a really hard time equalizing against Hollow combos. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these combos away and come back with my thoughts. So, is Abyss Helios 2 with the Metal Chip Core 2D and Mobius a competitive combo or not? Now, I'm going to say that it depends on if your 2D is Awoken or not. So, if you have an unawoken 2D, from my personal experience, an unawoken 2D on Mobius in opposite spin is a really good combo. It can beat Tempest combos, and it can beat Tempest combos opposite spin with an unawoken 2D on Zone Dash plus Z as well. So with that said, with the way this combo is right here, I'm going to say that it's not a competitive combo, and that is just with my particular 2D, as it's not fully Awoken. Well, we can say it pretty much is Awoken, but I think for a lot of these matchups, you really want to have an unawoken 2D. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this combo. If you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and all of the other good stuff. Thanks.